Well, Shemai everyone, how are you all? It seems ages since I read a story the last time. So, this story is one of my absolute favourites, and I know it's a favourite of my very good friend Miss Hawkins too. And it's Room on the Broom. And if you look up here, the author is Julia Donaldson and the illustrator is Axel Scheffler. So, before we start, we better do our good morning song before I get in trouble. Barod, un, dau, tri. Bore da, sit tighty, bendy gedig, bore da. Shall we have a little look at the cover? And can you see the title is going around a bit like a rainbow, isn't it? Room on the Broom. And who's on the broom? Here's the witch. There's a cat. There's an owl looking a little bit puzzled, and a squirrel. And she's carrying her cauldron and she's riding on a broomstick. And she's got her wand and her hat and her ginger hair in a plait. And her bow in her hair. Are we ready? I love this story. And I think this story must take place in the autumn because look at all the leaves blowing around. And we've been talking about the autumn in my class. Now, let's see if I can get... Oh, I don't know whether I can get all of my book in one go. Let's have a try. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat and long ginger hair which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Oh no, can you see the wind blowing really strongly? Because there's the crows, look, and all the leaves. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes on thundering paws they bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Edrychwch, mae hi'n hapus iawn now. She's really happy. Uh-oh. Look what's happened. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat. But away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. There it is, look, going down, down, down. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with a ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Oh, mae hi'n bwrw glaw now. Mae hi'n bwrw glaw and drum is raining really heavily. Mae hi'n stormus. Stormy sort of weather, isn't it? Oh, look what's happened. Beth sy wedi digwydd, what's happened? Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors meadows and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy. Oh, look at him. Look at him jumping for joy. He's so happy. And the wand snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer, and licking his lips, said, maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, look, he's got her in his arms, he's ready to eat her. From out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. Oh, he's going to eat the witch. Look at it. Look at those angry teeth. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you I'd be in that dragon's inside. Look how grateful she is. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. And she threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well, and while she was stirring she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with 6 seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Wedi gorffen, finished. Can you believe how naughty and evil that dragon was? He was going to eat that witch, wasn't he? And the witch is a friendly witch because she's smiling, isn't she? You can tell she's friendly. She doesn't look at all angry. So we'd better do our Hwyl Fawr song. Barod, 1, 2, 3. Hwyl Fawr ffrindiau, Hwyl Fawr ffrindiau, Hwyl Fawr ffrindiau, mae'n amser dweud Hwyl Fawr. Twralwra banter ni, banter ni, banter ni, twralwra banter ni, mae'n amser dweud Hwyl Fawr. See you soon, Hwyl Fawr ffrindiau.